Hey, this is Bob again, and this time we are going to talk about returning keys. Now, returning keys are it's not necessarily a face-to-face operation. There will be times when you open the mail and you get keys in along with their forms or whatever that need to be turned in and taken care of. And that's what this is going to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and point you to the training folder, SimpleK Training on the V drive. There is a document called Returning Keys. So open that up and follow along. That'd be great. I'm going to go ahead and open SimpleK. Okay, SimpleK is open. So returning keys, basically you have a key in your hand or an envelope. You've opened up an envelope, or maybe somebody's dropped them by. Generally, they're not going to wait around. There's not really any reason for them to do that. We're basically just, what we need to do is we need to take the key and disassociate it with the holder, the person who it was assigned to. So unassign it. Basically, this is how you use SimpleK to return a key. So you have your key in your hand. You launch SimpleK. You can go to the wizards. Now, the general return wizard is where you return basically everything. So we'll go ahead and just launch that. And let's say it's Bob Test again. They're his keys. So what we can do here, we can do a couple different things. If we know who it is, like Bob Test, we can just do like we normally do. Just go ahead and start typing in the name, the last name, and there he is. And if you select that, you'll notice here is a duplicate key that has actually been issued to Bob Test, and we can return it. Now, if you get a key and you don't know whose key it is, you can use this search box up here. And this search box will search in the current data of keys, duplicates, and find the one that you want. So if I put in 7005 and press enter, it's going to give me all the keys that have 7005, and you can scroll over and you can see the description, and then the names of the associated doors, what status it is, the holder's last and first name. So you can do it either way. You can either do it by knowing the last name, or if you don't, you just got the key in the mail, someone says, hey, I found this key, we can return it that way also. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead. I know that it's Bob Test whose key is he's giving up. And I look here and I see, okay, there's the key. Now, the choice you make here is all depending on what's up with the key. If they emailed you and said, hey, Bob got mugged and he lost his key, we can click this box and identify it as lost. If we say, well, the key got broken in the lock and we have a problem with that, so the key's destroyed, can't do anything with the key anymore, we can mark it as broken. If the key is fully intact and we just want to return it back into the system, we can go ahead and click return. So right now let's say that the key's in my hand, it's a perfectly good key, and we're returning it. So I'll go ahead and check return and then just click confirm return. Now what that does is it automatically disassociates that key with the holder. So if I were to look in Bob's list now, or you'll see that he will see there's no keys associated with him anymore. So if someone's terminated, or whether they're leaving, or they're transferred to another department, any of those kind of things can happen. That's how you return the key. And that's basically it. There's no signature required. You can just close this and go about your business. Thanks.